You can change the size of your cursor pick box, the small red square at the center that you use to select objects. By default, depending on your screen size or your custom settings, you may find this pick box too small or too large. If you go to Tools, Drawing Settings, go to the Coordinate Input tab and use this drop-down to change settings for entity selection. You can alter the size of the pick box. So I will bring it up to size 7. And you can also change the entity snap aperture. So this is the space around the pick box that would activate your snap. So basically how close to an object you need to get before your snap will snap your cursor to that entity. Further customization to your snaps and grips can be found here under Entity Snaps. You can turn on the snaps you'd like to use. As well, under Display Options, you can change the size of your snap cursor, so when a snap is activated, how big your pick box will be, as well as the marker that will actually show up on the entity itself. So in this case, we have a 10 pixel size for the snap cursor, a 6 pixel size for the snap marker, and a thickness of 2. So we can see we can enlarge or shrink that, and we can also make it thicker or thinner. We'll hit OK, and we'll note that the pick box size is 7, so slightly smaller than our snap cursor size, and the aperture is 10. So as an example, if I were to draw a line, and I'm going to use my endpoint snap, you can note that the green box, so my snap cursor, is larger, and as I come closer to the endpoint of a line, my red snap marker will illuminate on the end of the line, and I can snap to that. If I hit Escape, we can see that the red pick box, which was size 7, is used for my normal entity selection. If we'd like to make some edits to the grip handles, I'll quickly turn my grips on. So you can see by default they're set to blue. We'll go back to Tools, Drawing Settings. This time we'll go to the Display tab and change settings for grips. You can set your grip color. So maybe I would like to use red. And you can also change the size. So just to exaggerate a bit, I'll bring it up to a size 10 and hit OK. So now when I select this line, we can see my grip handles have become red and they're much larger.